welcome to my second devlog of Genesis. Genesis is the name I gave the name, the game I mean. Um, so today I'll be just going over the progress I've made in the last 2 days, or I mean 1.5 days. Um, as you can see, we have a UI now, a starting UI. I got a lot of inspiration from one of the games found on the internet, and my GUI is based on that. So you have a settings GUI. It's nothing already set up here. You can quit the game, and you can just start the game. As you can see, there's a lot of changes. I've remodeled the chests, so they're more like in theme. Um, I've made different enemy models. So your range enemies like this, they try and stay away from you like this, and they shoot you. Then you have a melee enemy, one over here, and there's also a cube, that's also melee. I've made a couple changes to the abilities, how they work too. As you can see, my left click is the ball now, which has a trail. My AoE attack, my second ability that I already had in the game, or I already did too. So you can see now, there's like a little animation that plays when you use your ability. I've also made changes to, I added a third ability. Um, as my third ability is just kind of like my ultimate ability, and I'll show you how that works here now. It just spawns like a beam and destroys everything in its path. It's pretty fun and pretty cool, and the ability you have to hold. As you probably already have seen too, is I've made changes to the drops, like the gold drops and item drops. I've increased the spawn rates and the drop chances really higher now just to test. The items are a lot different too. They're just images, and gold is a cube with a image around it too. If you collect it, it goes up and it goes away. I've made changes to the GUIs, as you can probably see. I redid all the GUIs, the items. They have images now too, and all their effects work too. I currently have 5 items. One item that gives me more damage. This one. I have one that gives me more health. This one gives me more. This gives me lifesteal. It's lifesteal for shield. So I will regenerate shield every time I hit something. I also have an item. Let me see if I can get it real quick. Mm, yeah, this one gives me lifesteal, and I also have just another item that gives me just extra shields, basically. Um, also made some changes to stage progression. So last time stage progression, you just had to kill a certain amount of enemies to spawn the next stage. That still is the same, but I made a little change on just kill everything. Okay, now my stage progression went up, and then a boss spawned on the map. That boss is a little stronger, and you'll have to kill this boss if you to progress to the next stage, basically. So if I kill this boss, I should go to the next stage. Boom, I get a stage up, and the boss drops a lot of gold, and a 100% chance that it drops an item too. So, because now the drop chances are really high for just normal enemies. They shouldn't be that high, but just for testing purposes. And the chests, they work too. I'm still gonna give the chest a little animation to them when I open them and stuff to make it more responsive. Mm, as you can see, when the enemy dies, they also have a little animation. They, you know, they, they, they shrink in size basically. They just go a lot smaller, just to give a little more feedback to the player. Because if you just have them disappear, it's just like really weird. You don't really know if they died or what happened. So just to give a little more feedback to the player. As you can see, this one is my fifth item. I'm planning on adding a lot more items, like speed, more jumps, because now you can double jump. Adding like so you can jump multiple times. Probably gonna add dashes to the games, and like a lot more items like lightning, maybe like lightning chains that goes through enemies, or um, an item that gives you like a little turret, that shoots for you basically. Yeah, just planning to add a lot more. Um, I've got the base set up. Um, the most important part now is just adding more items, so it's every run will be more unique. I'm planning to add like around 10, 20 items for beta. just to make runs more unique and have like a lot more cool builds as well, so the items can work together. As you can, but because like later on, if you guys play, the drops will be a lot more rare, so it's gonna be, items are gonna be more valuable than they are now. Mm, I still have to rebalance like everything out, but yeah, that's for later, like on, because I just want to get all the main features done. So, um, if you guys would like to suggest any other features, then adding more items. Mm, I also have to make more terrain, different biomes, in every biome there's different enemies and all that stuff. Then yeah, like please suggest them. And this is a little short devlog too that I've been working on. Just making the game look nicer and all of that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this devlog, and subscribe and follow my journey on this game I'm making called Genesis, as you can see here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.